Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another insightful edition of Current Affairs Commentary by Dialogue China. I am your host, Chris Wong. Today, we explore a profound socio-economic phenomenon spurred by the aftermath of the COVID lockdown in China, Zou Xian, or walking the route. This term describes the trend of mainland Chinese migrants entering the United States through its southwestern border with Mexico without authorization. This migration surge has become emblematic of the profound economic challenges facing China in recent years. Official data from the United States reveals a staggering influx of 24,000 mainland Chinese immigrants in the year 2023 alone, surpassing the cumulative figures of the past decade. While superficial appearances might suggest financial stability among some, investigative reports indicate that the majority undertake this perilous journey as a desperate measure to alleviate economic distress. Wang Dan, our esteemed guest, underscores the symbolic significance of this trend, emphasizing that most migrants are not driven by political dissent but rather by the pursuit of livelihood opportunities. This underscores the emergence of a burgeoning impoverished demographic, with numbers steadily on the rise. Delving deeper into the root causes, Wang Dan points that it becomes evident that the surge in outbound migration is intricately linked to the escalating rates of poverty within China. According to the South China Morning Post, Amazon China's cloud computing department announced layoffs in early April, without disclosing the number of employees affected. Swedish telecommunications service provider Ericsson announced in March that it would cut around 1,200 positions in China. Similarly, Tesla announced internal layoffs on April 15, with sources stating that the proportion of layoffs in China was around 20%, with certain departments seeing rates as high as 50%, primarily affecting the sales department. Intel also began a new round of layoffs in China targeting sales and marketing departments in early April. In addition to multinational corporations, domestic tech companies in China have also been unable to escape this wave of layoffs. According to insiders, ByteDance, the parent company of TikTok, has begun layoffs on its internal platforms since March, affecting about 1,000 employees. Chinese tech companies such as Tencent, Xiaomi, JD.com, Kuaishou Technology, Didi Chuxing, Bilibili, and Weibo have also started implementing layoff plans. Beyond the tech realm, the economic downturn has also cast a shadow over the public sector, with civil servants facing salary cuts and pension reductions amid strained fiscal conditions. Reports from Guangzhou highlight stark instances of salary slashes among educators, further corroborating the widening socio-economic divide. In response to the economic headwinds, the Chinese government has endeavored to stimulate domestic consumption, notably through holiday extensions such as the recent Labor Day break. However, as Wang Dan astutely observes, such measures have been met with skepticism, with many viewing them as insufficient to address the root causes of economic malaise. Indeed, amidst the emergence of this new wave of impoverishment, largely comprised of individuals who have not experienced the hardships of previous generations, the resilience of Chinese society faces a critical test. As we navigate these turbulent economic waters, the duration of this endurance will undoubtedly shape the trajectory of China's socio-political landscape. Well, that's all for today. Thank you for joining us. Feel free to reach out to us if you have any thoughts or questions. See you next week. Bye-bye.